Today here on the bench, a Yaesu FT-7800, which is noisy on transmit. So let's see what's going on here. Welcome to TRX Bench. Okay, radio is already connected, as you can see, and it seems to work on receive without any problems. So let's see if we are able to find that it is noisy on transmit. So the fault report is that sometimes during transmission there is an annoying noise in the background of the transmission, and as the old man has heard this problem from distant end quite a lot, he is assuming that it really comes here from his radio, that something is wrong. So let's see if we can prove it, if we can see it when we connected it to our test set, and see what's going on then. Okay, so you see the test set, and let me push the PTT. So radio is set to low power, and yeah, so putting out approximately 5 watt, and you see on the scope that we have receive audio. So what you can see there is while I'm talking, you see my voice on the scope, and down here in the left display you see the deviation. So from here everything is fine, and well, it is now interesting to see if there is a noise when I'm not talking. Okay, so that is the point. So we just want to see the line, as you can see it right now, while I'm pressing the PTT, and I don't talk because we need to see it without modulation. No, so that is good. Have a look. And that is clearly the noise what will be heard during a transmission. And it seems that it is here something in the wiring, so maybe a loose connection or a broken wire, so both can be. But we clearly can reproduce it, and that means this problem is definitely here on this radio, and therefore, yeah, we have to open up the microphone, and we need to investigate the wire here a little bit. So yeah, as I said, maybe it is a loose connection or a broken wire. So let's see what we can find. And of course, I really want to make sure that the problem is not on this side. So therefore I try to hold it here as steady I can, and when I'm wiggling here on this side, the problem is not present, but yeah, maybe you can already hear it in the background. It is there when I move the wire here. Yeah, and that makes me think that really something is wrong here at this side. Okay, so let's open up the microphone. I've taken out here the microphone PCB just to make sure that here our connector is fine, and that we do not have a dry solder joint here. But as far as I can see it, this connection is really nice without a problem. So here this is simply okay, no problem at all. So maybe it is here something with our connector, maybe, or one of the wires is broken over the years, which happens from time to time. So that is now what we need to find out. Okay, so funny enough, the radio is in transmit. Okay, and now when I'm wiggling here, it is gone. So what I've done, I have reflowed here the solder point on the mic, so on the capsule, to be precise, and now you see what we had before is gone. So it seems that we really had here a problem with the connection on the microphone capsule, and somehow you know, but this is gone for sure. But what I found additional now, have a look. So that is what we didn't have before. Something is here wrong as well, right? So we need to check that, but it sounds a little bit different. So radio is still in transmit. It sounds a little bit different, and it is different on our scope. So that is not the noise we had before. So that must have been here our ground wire to the mic, because you see it is completely gone, what we had here. So that is sure. Okay, so let's investigate what's going on here. So that is definitely an additional issue. Okay, and this contacts here in our Western jack are always suspect, and yeah, here of course the same. So let me see how far I can zoom it in, and maybe you are able to see that some of these contacts have been bent more in. So maybe that you know, these contacts are worn out. I try to bend them back, and then we try if the problem is still there or not. But yeah, as I said, sometimes they are so much worn out that you really need to replace them. Okay, let's see if I can grab them, and let's see if that will work out. So maybe it work, but as I said, sometimes not. So then the only way is to remove this jack and replace it with a new one. But anyways, we can try it before we go ahead here with a replacement. Okay, so maybe that was already good. Let's simply check. But before we go ahead, I just press here our Western connector once again, just to make sure that here the contacts, that everything is fine, and then we can test it once again and see if our noise is gone. Okay, so all is back together, and let's test. And as you can see and hear, it is absolutely quiet, so no problem any longer. So our noise is definitely gone. So that means, well, we leave it as it is. So if it comes back in a short time, then we have to change here our plug and as well the inner contacts, because then it doesn't make any sense to do it once again. But this is the first time where we have bended it, and so maybe it is good now because we have bended it, or because we have repressed our connector here, and here because we have soldered back here our little capsule, and yeah, so it is absolutely quiet. So I show you the scope. Okay, so let's see if we can get it here in one picture somehow. Okay, so now it is on transmit. That is my voice. But you see, beside that, it is absolutely quiet. Well, so I thought that is somewhat interesting to you, because similar problems are happening very often with these Western connectors. To be honest, I'm not a fan of these Western connectors. So there are a lot of better connectors available on the market, but you know, everything has to be cheap these days, and that is the reason why we have this crappy Western connectors at all manufacturers. So what will you do? So the only thing is you need to know where it can come from if you have noise, and yeah, so that's it. I stop it here, and we give it back to the old man, and let's him operate the radio, and if he is satisfied, fine. If not, then of course we have to change everything. Okay, thank you so far, and if you like it, please give me a big thumb up, and catch you next time. Bye.